Well, welcome back, everyone. We are Friendly Feud. I'm your host, Edwin, and I have to my left here, Jalen. And I have
I hate that we're
across
always
from me,
laughing.
George.
We always laugh in the very beginning.
Because we're always trolling each other right before we start.
We always need like a nice little icebreaker, you know? to
Before
kinda
we
just,
start, I do want to say, I'm appreciative of you guys being here. I never hate anybody. I never disrespect anybody. But if you fucking take over my podcast one more time, it was the George takeover, and you motherfuckers didn't pay attention.
He literally just cried about not wanting to
open up. I know. And
now
I told
he's-
him I thought it was a George takeover, and he told me
It's not anymore.
it's
Go
not
on the-
anymore.
Google Doc deleted.
It literally says George Takeover.
Yeah.
I mean, George,
Welcome back to the
You
podcast.
could have also communicated to us that you wanted it to be
Communication,
your podcast.
If you fucking looked at the Google Drive, there wouldn't fucking been a difference.
It just says George takeover. What am I supposed to do with that? You take
Let
over a
me
lot of
take
things.
it over. Let me take it over. So, welcome back to the podcast.
Okay, you know what?
Somebody's
All
muted
right,
today.
okay, you know what? George, you open up then. You got
Welcome
this.
back to the podcast. Today is May 2nd, 2021. We are the...
Wait, am
Friend-
Wait,
am I allowed
George
to talk?
podcast?
Am I allowed to talk
Yeah.
now? No?
Actually, no. Don't give me that power.
He's gonna get to his head.
I know.
So, welcome back to the podcast. How's everybody doing today?
pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty silent, I guess. I, feel
I
like
didn't give
don't
you
have
permission to talk.
Oh, that's why I just didn't. I don't
She's
feel
still
like
talking.
Oh, okay.
Don't look him straight in the eyes.
This is a Friendly
has
Feud
no soul.
podcast. We typically shape our podcast over some themes. This week's theme is Reddit. Oh, Edwin, fucked up. I was really
I
proud
was
of
looking
us.
for confirmation.
I was really proud of us last week when we did pandemic or
Pandemic
whatever.
special, yeah.
So today's theme is Reddit. Fucking Mike. Everything's gonna be related to Reddit some way somehow. Now,
Mostly George, because
it was supposed to be me.
George is the Reddit king.
I
in
just
this
want to
segment.
point out something that's pretty reoccurring on our podcast. George bitching at us about something that we did or said.
What, do you have an example? What did George
Yeah,
bitch
what
at
did I
us
do?
on?
What did I bitch at?
He always bitches about losing at a Friendly Feud.
Haven't
bitch.
played.
He always
just
bitches
making-
about
I'm
how we always get unfair advantages.
I'm just motherfucker. Twice he gave you points. Twice he gave you points.
What did I say?
I've also given you
What
points.
did I say?
Don't you ask always fucking cheat?
What?
I'm not cheat, but he always goes like, 5. And I was like, it was my turn. Oh, it was your turn.
That's not cheating, bro.
George, see, this is
That's
what
not
he's talking
cheating.
about. George bitching about losing.
So weekly roundup. I wanted to bring up
Yeah.
Josh.
Josh, like Drake and
Oh,
Josh.
The
fuck.
fight.
Yeah, the fight.
The fucking
Oh,
fight
shit.
to the
Oh, okay.
death. The
no,
one-
you don't know what we're talking about.
No,
You
it's
think we're
fuck-
talking about UFC, huh?
yeah. Why?
Oh, no. So, okay, so like last year, okay, in case you don't know, last year some dude took a screenshot of him messaging like 30, 40 different Joshes. Was Josh Schwartz or Josh?
Yeah, something like that. Something
Josh
Josh.
Swain. 20, there was 40 different Josh Swains, and he said, I bet you're wondering why I gathered you all here today. And the guy's like, I'm assuming because we all have the same name. He goes, on this day, which was a couple, like last week or something.
Yeah, exactly.
On this
Last
day,
week.
at this time, these coordinates, be there. Fight for the name Josh Wayne. So all of a sudden, it kind of blew up a little bit back then, and then it started coming back up around.
The
And
date started getting closer.
there was literally hundreds of guys named Josh that showed up. They all had pool noodles, and they all went fought to the death.
What the fuck?
for the name of Josh.
Josh.
For the name of
That's
Josh.
why there's now one Josh.
That's why everybody was like, I got my money on Josh. You hear about this?
No.
How did you miss that?
Like in the middle of the virus, everyone's like,
It was
fuck,
like a
we're
little
still
kid
going.
that won it.
Yeah. So at the very end, they gave a little kid, like he was like what, maybe like 7, 8 years
Yeah,
old.
some shit
He
like
ended
that.
up winning, but
So he's
still.
a real Josh.
He's a real
I would have
Josh.
drop kicked the shit out of that kid. Fuck it.
You would have what?
I would have drop kicked the
You
shit
would've-
out of
you would've
it.
Josh kicked. Josh kicked shit out of him.
You tried.
And then also, you want to talk about virus, Edwin? No, the vaccine.
Oh. I mean, I guess you can just. after that lovely
Hey,
introduction.
what a segue, huh?
What a segue.
Do you think they were all vaccinated?
Okay,
all
fine.
The
Let me just
Joshes?
get to the
Hell
point.
no.
Shit, like
Hell no.
no, they were not. What the fuck? Nah. But now that we have like half of the state vaccinated, y'all feeling comfortable to hit up the bars, even though like half of us may or may not be vaccinated?
So in this scenario, am I vaccinated?
Yeah, because you currently are.
Cool. Don't give a fuck. Sucks
Okay,
to
I was
suck.
gonna say, I'm going fuck
Sucks to
shit.
suck.
I'm ready to go. You know how the CDC
Because if we're
released
out at a
no
bar-
masks? They said no masks if you're fully vaccinated.
Hold on. That's how information spread. Wrong information spreads.
It's for like outdoor.
Yeah, it was like if you're outdoor and distant, no mask.
What's
If you're
distant?
indoor and still distant, you still gotta wear a
I
mask.
saw a report that said that the 6 feet distance shit doesn't really like do anything.
I saw that on Breitbart, right?
Was it Breitbart?
Madeupshit.com.
On Infowars, right? I don't know. I mean,
Okay, so like you don't give a fuck.
I know since I've gotten my first vaccination, I'm getting my second one soon. I was like walking down the street the other day, and normally if I was walking down the street, I'd like put my mask on if I saw somebody coming. And I started to put my mask on, but then literally in my head I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
I'll take my chances.
Yeah.
That's funny.
My percentages went up, so we
I
should be
mean,
good.
we all got the Pfizer, right?
Pfizer
Yeah,
gang.
Pfizer.
Yeah. See, if you're Moderna, you fucking low life inbreds. Y'all have to deal with
Johnson and
Johnson.
Johnson.
to be okay. Now we're not gonna say that. We're not gonna say that. Ready to hop on to the podcast?
Yeah,
What?
let's get into Reddit.
Oh shit. Let's go, Jalen.
So George, once again, this day's all about you because I want to see what I feel like. Reddit is your mind. Like
Not even that. That's his kingdom. You know, that's his realm. That's his.
That's why it's like
I
that.
remember being the only one on Reddit. And I'll tell people about it. And they're like, "What is
No,
it?"
yeah. To be honest, you got me on Reddit, and I'm pretty thankful for it.
See, I feel like I got.
Pretty thankful for it. Reddit's a bad place for your mind. Get off of Reddit immediately.
I got my buddies on there because I told them about the NBA Reddit.
Uh,
This was around the time when James Harden, that guy made a post about he tracked all of his points.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the amount of strip
Yeah.
clubs.
one of my favorite posts. Yeah, it's just funny.
So yeah,
It's really sad too, and we'll go into what I kind of want to talk about today. My whole Reddit career started with like, oh, cool, I can get my like sport teams like news on the daily, and it's gone like downhill as fuck since then. Now sometimes I like wake up and I'm like ashamed of myself of what I've seen on Reddit.
I do gotta admit though, I feel like even though it's gotten really popular, but because it got popular, it lost a little bit of its charm.
Yeah,
Because so many people like, I remember back in the day, there would be things where there would be on the
Very
front page there would be
unique, like
memes about other subreddits, and there would be a battle of like who get on the front page, or there'd be like, hello r/ whatever. Can you beat this? And it was little things like that, or
Do you think there was more of a community, like in that sense?
yeah,
Because
it was a
more
big ass
niche,
community. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And more mainstream it comes, there's more like people kind of just like
bunch of
fucking
freaks
around.
like you.
Now it's like look, it turned to Instagram. Like, even the memes are kind of like,
They're not as good. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not as good as they used to be for sure.
But you're saying?
You know what? Like we gotta get it's all the gamers. You know, it's all the OG gamers that are like know how to like troll and like
Is
fuck
it?
shit up.
Just because you're an OG gamer and that's how you learn how to troll. Other people just troll. I feel like some people have just grown up in just like the trolling environment and
Skank Cup 42.
Loki.
So what's your Reddit username?
It is George Salazar 123-818. Nah.
Mine's 1-800 Astic.
Wait,
my-
your ass dick?
I love that guy. I love that
imagine
guy.
if like you're one of the one of those heralded.
I've always
users.
wanted to find out like if like say I was on like Reddit commenting with somebody and like we were arguing, like what if it was one of my friends?
Yeah.
And like he was trolling, I was trolling.
Yeah.
You'll never know. You'll never know.
So one thing about Reddit, I would say the most important thing about Reddit, and to the point I feel like you can tell a person's like personality about the subreddits that
Yeah.
they follow.
Yeah.
You can tell a
The
lot
top 3
about
subreddits. Okay, I get an idea of what kind of people they are. You know what I mean?
Literally. So I wanted to talk to you guys about what are you guys' like favorite subreddits, or like the ones that you've seen like the craziest shit on, either post wise or just comment section.
What if they both go hand in hand?
That's even better.
My
Yeah,
favorite
those-
is-
those
Let's
are
go.
my favorite are the ones that are just like, I love when they have crazy posts, but
And
then
the
also
thread is fucking better.
like I love when you like see something like a headline and it's not like I'm interested in the story. It's
go for
like
the controversial
oh
comments.
my god, these comments are about to be lit as fuck.
Do you guys ever find yourself when you find a comment that links to like a previous thread that you go on to, and you find like a whole better thread that just like builds
So
on that,
good.
and you're just like, what the fuck? Like,
Yes, but I'm always afraid to click on links just because
You never know.
gone down some rabbit holes.
Yeah. So my favorite one, I mean, okay, like to me, it's fun to go on like whenever there's a big major story. You don't really hear much anymore because Biden's not as fucking
Controversial.
controversial as Trump.
yeah.
But I would love to go on like the r/the Donald, r/conservative, and like r/liberal, and like all those, and just see
Yeah.
like
The
the
difference
peak ends, and you're like, wow, you guys are fucking. You guys are fucking
just
great.
like nut jobs.
I've
just
seen
like,
a conservative talk about like, oh, we should gun down all these people, and then I've seen like on r/liberal liberal of like, you know, communism really isn't that bad. there's so many like the distinction, you know, like the separation of the two. It's always fun to look at both of them and kind of. I mean, I may be so crazy, but I'm not as crazy as these guys.
That's the thing. Like, how crazy you have to be to go like put up a rant post like that and like expect other people to like rally behind you and like get it to like come up.
And they
know?
do.
But that's the thing
They
is though,
do.
people rally behind it and you come up, literally upvote.
There was one. There was one where on some subreddit they asked like if you could sleep with anyone in history, live or dead. I mean, like they would,
Yeah.
Ask Reddit.
Yeah,
The subreddit.
Trying to fuck dead people, George.
they would be alive.
Hold on, what's the distinction? Did they have to be alive, or was it one of those in
I hope
history?
they're alive. I hope
So yeah,
they're-
like someone in history.
Okay, I was
like, you
gonna
don't
say-
have to have met them, but like they say, if you say like
No,
Cleopatra,
because I swear to God, that distinction has to be made on Reddit, because someone
Yeah.
will fucking cling
So hold
on to
on,
that
hold on,
shit
hold on,
and just
hold on.
run with it.
So you can put like Cleopatra, right, or whoever in the fucking
Cleopatra.
any in history. Now, one of the top comments, and it kind of goes back to you saying how like the comments are the ones that make it so fucking great. So the question itself is pretty interesting. Everyone's putting like, oh, this person, that person. This comment put, I lost my wife, maybe like 6-7 years ago, and she was the most important thing to me. One this whole thing had a bunch of awards. Everyone's upvoting it, and this guy put, I also choose this guy's dead wife, and everyone's like, Jesus. So, and on the first comment had like 5,000 upvotes, like 50 awards. But under it had like 1,000 awards. Man, that's why it makes Reddit. I mean, it's a comment. That's what makes it fun. You know what I mean?
It's the anonymous factor of the comments, so you can actually be funny on it.
Yeah.
And not like have to worry about like your like aunt like chiming in like, don't say that. That's
And also,
so
everyone's so witty on there. I feel like.
No, definitely. It requires a lot of creative wit to be able to like come up with like those comments on the spot and like just
Be
like
one
to
of the
keep it
first
going.
ones.
Yeah, be one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
okay.
even be able to like get you read the story and like take like one snippet from the story that no one is commenting on and just like and that
I know.
shit
That,
blows up.
yeah.
And, like that's fucking great. Yeah.
I always love when there's kind of just like a comment and then everybody just keeps like adding on to that comment.
Oh, I love when it's
Oh,
like
when they
lyrics,
build?
have you seen when they do songs?
When they do songs,
They'll
yeah.
put a lyric for a song and they need to keep it going.
And then they'll like clip the video at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like they'll do a reference to like a movie scene and they'll keep the whole thing
Until it's
going. Like I
flipping so
swear,
bad.
fucking great. Yeah. Fucking people, they're good. They're smart. Yeah.
So one of my favorite subreddits, not because of what the content, just because the name is fucking hilarious. Hold on.
Just fill up his profile.
He's pulling that. What's his username?
I'll show you right now. So it's this one where the name itself looks like gibberish. You would never think. You think, what is this, right?
Mhm.
Oh, am I gonna find it? Hold on. Go ahead and talk for like 2 minutes. Oh, there you go. I found it. Okay.
You found
Yeah.
it? You found it? Okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna read it to
The
you
roller
and try to
coaster
guess what
ride
it is.
that was.
r/ or Reddit / UNBGBBIIVCHIDCTIICBG.
I swear to God, like, what the fuck are you
Sorry,
spelling?
say the first
UNB
five
for-
letters
I-
for
First
me.
5 letters were UNBGB.
UNBG.
You might.
Nope.
Nah.
You may
So-
never.
This is one of my favorite fucking Reddit. It's upvoted not because girl. Hold on. Upvoted not because girl, but because it is very cool.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Okay,
I
that's
totally
cool.
get what
That's
you're saying.
fucking dope.
So it's not a girl with big tits. It's
It's not-
actually
yeah,
something
it's-
cool.
Yeah, maybe the girl's attractive, but the original video is like her playing soccer. It's really sick. And they go, I liked it because of that. But I also did enjoy it because and there's another one that's even longer.
That's so funny.
I know what you mean.
There's another one that's opposite, where it's like I upvoted because girl, but then I ended up staying for the actual video,
Oh,
which is pretty
yeah.
cool. So it's like the opposite of that. So yeah, man, it's
That's so fucking funny.
fucking love that shit.
That's fucking great.
So yeah, it's little things like that that make Reddit so like.
There's like a niche for everything.
There
You
is.
can always. I always love to just
And
like.
if not, you can just build your own.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
most random shit. Like there's r/GGG, which is
Oh, like-
photos of the letter G. And people get fucking committed to that. Dude, I'm telling you, there's so like I can go into forever about how many kind of subreddits.
Any subreddits for you, Edwin?
Personally, one of my favorite ones is today I
Rule
fucked
34?
up. What's up?
Oh, never mind. Today I fucked up was good too.
Today I fucked up, and in particular, I have a post. It's like a couple years ago, and what I love about this one is the husband initially like posted his story, and like a couple years later, the wife then uploaded her version, like her perspective.
Update.
And so like you got to see both opposing views. It's basically this dude. He has his wife, got a new job, and the new boss invites her to dinner. So
Oh,
that.
fuck, give me this one.
Have you heard of this one?
Baby, go
I
ahead.
swear to God, like my favorite, just because it made I was on my bed, just died laughing. So this
That's
man,
all.
they're having dinner, talking to the boss, and then she goes to the kitchen, gets some steaks. Her wife's steaks looks pretty well cooked. He gets his. And according to his like comment, he's like, this shit was like, I could have like the cow came from the barn essentially. That's how like raw it was.
Gang shit.
So in order to not eat it, his instinct was to throw it out the window that was across from him. Not knowing that when he launched it, there was a window that was closed. So it just like stuck on. And like the meat, like with the juices just like hanging on the window.
How do you
is
explain
on
that?
there, and like his wife is just seeing him throw the fucking meat slab across the fucking hall or like across the room. And then the fucking the boss comes in, sees it, and like asks him like, what did you do? And all he could come up with was, oh, it slipped out of my plate.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I feel
window and slip out of my plate.
I feel like this would have been on that same subreddit. I heard one of this like girl. She was like on a date, and she went into like the guy's like bathroom, and she couldn't open up like the toilet. It had like a kid's like safety lock on it, and she had to take like a shit.
Okay.
And so she couldn't
God.
figure it out, and she goes and she takes a shit in the like there's like a cat litter box. And so
She popped the squat.
she popped a squat in the cat litter box. It gets so much worse. And then so she like leaves it, like lets it go, and the guy finds out because he tells her that my cat died 2 weeks ago. And she was like trying to get out of like the apartment. She was like, I need help. Like,
Man,
Oh
so
god.
good. I remember once there was this guy. It was like a follow up to another thing, like r/relationship advice. Some guy was posting. He posted that his wife was acting really weird, and like she started doing things that he thought she was gonna murder her. He's like, he almost found this weird. And those things of like she started taking out a life insurance thing on him, and she was buying certain things, and she was asking for like a social, all this weird stuff. And he was posting about it, and I remember everyone in the comments was like, "You should really call FBI."
yeah, I was like, you should dip.
Probably like as soon as possible. And then he didn't post for like 3-4 days. And everyone was like, "Holy!"
Is it gone?
Yeah, because they're expecting an update.
There's
And
an
then,
update.
and then
I love the
eventually, like a couple
updates.
years later, on the Today I Fucked Up, he talked about how like his wife saw it, and so he posted it, it blew up, and then his wife saw it, and then she went fucking all mad ape shit on him, and that's like he fucked up. And she was actually just trying to make like really be a good wife for him. I forgot what he was trying to do. I don't know if it was like
She was trying to,
"Fuck,
like-
you caught me."
He's trying to cash out, bro.
good times, man.
All right, what
Built
about
a
the
killer value.
have you seen the post where like the green text?
What?
The are you fucking sorry?
Are you
No.
fucking sorry? No.
No.
What?
All right, so this is a story.
It's a subreddit or just like
well, it's a post on I forgot what the subreddit was, but it's like a screenshot. So here's the story. He was playing soccer in the gym. The ball is up in the air, and he thinks he's gonna be awesome and air kick it into the goalie. He tries, misses the ball, kicks the goalie right in the face, and tries to ask, "Are you okay?" and "I'm fucking sorry," all at the same time, but ends up yelling, "Are you fucking sorry?" The goalie is back, choking tears.
That sounds like one of those Today I Fucked Ups, huh?
Yeah.
It has to be.
Are you fucking sorry?
So one thing I wanted to bring up was like kind of like the most famous like Reddit threads. So I'm gonna say one of them. This is like the most wild one, I think. Okay, I'm gonna say 2 words. Let me know if you know what it relates to. Broken arms.
Fuck. I don't know.
Oh,
2
fuck.
broken arms.
Wait, hold up. Is this gonna go? Never mind.
No, not like that. Not like that. Well, actually, this is-
Yeah.
now what
I
you
don't
think
know.
though.
I don't
So
know
pretty
what it
much-
is.
All right, go ahead. Lay it
Pretty
on
much
us.
any like deep Redditor, not deep Redditor, but like old school Redditor, because this happened like 8 years ago, 7 years ago. There was a Reddit called AMA, which is Ask Me Anything.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, sorry, it was I am AMA, which is I'm the something. Ask me anything.
Yeah.
So the title was I've had sex with my mom multiple times. Right? Hold on. Here's the best part.
Let's get it.
So everyone's like, holy shit. I go, what the fuck
These
is
are my
this?
favorite porns.
So
shit.
you click it, and then the top comment is the mod saying verified. Everyone's like, holy what
shit.
the fuck? Everyone's like,
Yo,
Verify
the bot is
this.
saying that shit.
so
Yeah.
apparently there's
Send us
a
the video.
therapist who's doing a study on this, and I guess they reached out to them because I guess they knew the therapist was doing this kind of stuff, and the mod had to talk to the therapist first, like, okay, like this is legit. Are you really doing a study? And that's what took me a while to approve it. Because yeah, this is verified. So here's the story. There's this kid. This is why I swear the story sounds so fucking fake. But the fact that it's verified from a mom,
This
you're
goes so
like,
deep. I'm afraid of
So-
where this is gonna land.
it's so stupid. So
Reddit's
there's this
fucked.
kid, I guess he's like 14, 15 years old, whatever. And he was in a skateboarding accident and he broke both of his arms, right? I think maybe he broke one, like his elbow, another one he broke something. Both arms broken. So this is what he says, okay? He says that, he used to go jack off twice a day. We had both of his arms broken. He wasn't jacking off for obviously not at all, right? Because you can't fucking move. You're in cast.
How old is he?
He was like 14, 15 at the time. I'll pull up the
Well, that makes sense. Dragging
So-
out twice a day, 15-year-old
But he
kid.
said
alright.
it started getting to his head after like 3 weeks, and he was starting getting very angry and irritable, right? This is where it gets like, there's no fucking way.
No way.
His
That's
parents noticed how fucking irritable he was. They talked it over. The mom went to the son. He's like, okay, I understand, like, this and that. Like, and she's like, do you want me to even fucking say anything? Makes me feel weird.
no,
Like,
she
yeah,
didn't.
Yes. He's like, do you want me to? And he's like, out of just fucking anger, I said yes. I don't know why. And then that led into like her like doing it until both arms got fixed. But then it ended up leading to like them actually like getting into like oral and then the whole thing. And they had full on. And so all the comments are like, this is fucking wild. And
This
he's
is
going
like
he's going into detail, not detail of like what he did with it, but like
Yeah.
they thought like, oh, how was relationship with you? And like, do you think your dad knew? Like his dad was still there.
In
Like,
the next room.
Yeah. Like, do you think your dad knew? I think he had suspicions. And then people would ask like, oh yeah, can we officially call you the motherfucker? But then, so what's crazy is that this kind of blew up a little bit, and what ended up happening was people for like maybe like 6 months. Remember when Fear Factor came back? The show Fear Factor.
mhm.
Isn't it like Ludacris or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Oh, this is when Joe Rogan came back for like
Oh, okay,
one
gotcha.
season.
Gotcha.
Apparently there was this. It was like a kids and parents things. It was a son and a mom who were like way too like
Yeah.
close, and everyone started as like a joke linked it to them. But then for a long time, everyone really thought
They were
it was
them.
them. So he goes, yeah, people thought I would like fuck my mom. Like, no, man, like we were just on fucking Fear Factor, you know. So
Holy shit.
that's one of the most famous threads. Just you can go down that rabbit hole. It is
Really?
Jesus.
It is
To
fucking
the point,
wild.
halfway through that, I thought you were fucking with
I
it.
No,
know.
I'm
Yeah,
serious.
yeah. So this is like
Hey, you know what? Hold on, shut up.
so he would detail like the relationship he
Go to
developed.
Google and type in Reddit 2 broken arms. I guarantee it'll be the first one.
Reddit to
2 broken arms. What?
There was a rule that I had before this podcast.
Oh shit! What was it?
What was your role?
Nothing too graphic?
No, don't search up anything George Stelter. It's just gonna go bad.
You found it though, right? You found it. It's like the
found
first
it.
one.
Not a chode.
It's wild, right? No,
No,
they don't
this
show
is
anything.
real.
It's real, dude.
That's so crazy.
All right, and I have another one. There's another one of
What the fuck though?
no-
What? And it was verified. What the
yeah. So they talk
Whose
about how
idea is
they
this?
did it for like 4 years, right? I don't know if it's in there. It was like a good amount of years. It wasn't like just a one-time thing. And
It's
so
like
they-
legit, like verified.
and if you're going through all the comments, right? He's like, they're responding to it. I think they deleted their account. Fucking obviously.
I mean, it's
I hope
archived.
so,
But there's
bro.
like 10.6
Get
thousand
doxxed.
comments. Like this
Yeah,
was a
dude.
whole ass thing.
So then that happened.
So he
right?
just like fucked his mom
yeah, fuck his mom
like multiple times.
multiple fucking times.
And they're
And
like,
they would talk
proud
about
it.
They would talk about how like
what
what's
is
their-
dinner like or breakfast the next morning?
That's
yeah.
what they-
Oh my god.
that's what they said. They're saying how like oh yeah, it never got sexual. They're like, what the fuck do you mean it
What
never
the
got sexual?
Wait, hold up.
And so they're like, what the fuck do you mean? Again, I think when he did it, he was maybe like 18, 19. I'm not sure. I don't know how old he was when it happened. So, but he was like, yeah, I just never was sexual. Everyone was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Seems very sexual having sex.
So-
No, his dad knew about it, dude.
Oh, he did know about it?
His dad knew about it from the beginning and supported his mom's decision. It ended around college.
Just like,
Oh man, that's so fucking uncomfortable. All right, move
There's
on.
no way.
yeah, let's move
Let's
on.
move on. Let's move
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
I can be normal after
This
that.
one's pretty interesting. There was this girl who posted on.
Goddamn.
the other one wasn't interesting.
She posted on IMAMA, and I think she was like 16, 17, or no, 18 at the time. And she posted about she has schizophrenia. And she kind of laid out like, she did it for, I think, for awareness, but also like, this is what I have. She talked about how she had 3 different characters.
Oh,
One
I think I know what you're talking about.
one she would see, and it looked like a demon. She called it demon.
Mm-hmm.
There was one where she would only hear, and it was a little girl. And she called her little. And there was another one, too. I forgot the name.
I thought it was like because there was the projection, the voice inside her head, and like
She really is.
it might. I don't know.
I-
But yeah, so
think
she
I know what
had,
you're talking
I know she
about.
had 3 different schizophrenias. So what happened was everyone she got into super detail. She'll talk about like, can you draw what you see? and she drew it out. She's like, I'll be like fighting with demon all the time. She talks about like how the different characters in her life. I don't know. And whatever happening was, it got big. It got posted on one of those like just BS news articles.
Mm-hmm.
But that led a small trend of people like low key wanting to be schizophrenic
Wait,
because
what?
they like the idea of like
having
something in your head, like how like that, you know what I mean? That's wild, right?
Like they want to be able to.
Like, how big did the
maybe-
sub get? Like,
Again, this
of
was years
people-
ago. Huh?
How big
Jesus.
did the sub get of people wanting to, or like this?
No, those are just people like commenting like on the comments, like took screenshots. People were like, yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Like, I would love to have a friend like that. Like, yeah, I know. So, and this isn't like bashing people who have schizophrenia or anything. It happens. It's actually pretty common.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it's really common for men, which is fucking scary.
Wait, schizophrenia?
Common to men, most of them get it in the early 20s.
Really?
If you start having,
I've never heard of like such a
yeah,
like a thing that could affect us. Right?
it's wild, dude.
I know,
But
like the,
Just never.
I
The
just
way you're
fucking-
saying is like,
I just found that interesting though. Like, in
I
the
got my
sense-
vaccine. Should get help.
Hold on, but seriously, let's go back to.
okay,
Yeah.
so,
Imagine having like something in your head, or you like again. She's like, I saw a demon. She's like, I don't argue with it.
yeah, that's something that I don't know if I'd be able to process really, or how I
No?
would be able to live with that. I mean, it's like if I was hanging out with you two here, and then there was a third person like fucking here right now speaking to me, telling me, I don't know, God knows what.
And that, what trips me out is like, you know, it's one thing to lose your, like, if you're losing your body, like, over the years, like, you know, you get older or you whatever, but losing
Body
your
dis-
mind is fucking scary to me. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
Alzheimer's, dementia,
Yeah, no, it
schizophrenia,
is.
all that kind of stuff, man, that freaks me out.
What was her like? She had to have like a pretty like severe case.
Yeah,
of,
so
like,
there was
'cause, like
couple-
that's not like a normal.
No, it's
just,
not.
Yeah,
like,
there was a
seeing,
couple
like,
therapists
things
who are
and
like,
stuff
I understand what
that.
you're going through. Like, you're not, most of the time it's just voices. So the fact that you can see it.
That's what I was gonna say. That seems like
Yeah.
it's on like
And she was like, he's not there all the time. Like, he'll kind of come and go. I forgot the second one.
So
I
it's
forgot what the
almost like
second one was.
literally just you see like a demon version of herself, so like sitting there
I don't
kind of
know,
thing.
but
That's,
she, like- she,
that's
like,
pretty. That's scary. Like
She was like, he's actually really funny. He said really witty things. I guess it would be like some sort of
what
like,
that? Jeez, that's scary.
yeah.
Because like I'm thinking, you know, like I can break my arm, you know, I can
Yeah.
destroy my leg, get my like leg cut off or some shit like
I
that.
know.
You can like that's scary. That's
I remember Anderson Cooper. He did this thing where he put some headphones on, and it's supposed to let you. I forgot what they're called. They let you hear the outside just as good as in the headphones, but they project. Anyways, you get the voice into your ears.
Mhm.
And so they had like a 5-hour playback of like what someone who has schizophrenia would possibly hear all day. And at first, he took he took a test of like 1, 2, 8, 9, 15, blah 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 blah,
Mhm.
and read it back to me. Here's a 1, 2, 8, 9, 15, or things like that, right?
Mhm.
Like a basic cognitive test. And eventually, what happened was he put it on, did the test again, did really bad. And he's like, and he was saying like, I'm having a hard time paying attention, whatever. And within 2-3 hours, he was walking down the street, and again, he had it on the whole time. He's like, dude, I want to yell back at it. Like he's like, I get it. He's like, I know it's just fucking.
It's
in my
here.
ear.
It's not
He goes,
real.
but it's pissing me off, and I want to yell back at because like I guess the
Wow.
pre-recordings were like, go fucking kill yourself or
I
you
get
suck.
you.
That kind of very
Like that like evil voice or like
uh-huh.
that second voice.
So that's all he heard for like 6 hours.
Dude, yeah,
And
if
he's
you're-
like,
if
he's like
that's
2-3
all you're
hours in, he
hearing-
wanted to yell back. He's like, I get it. I
If
understand.
that's all you're hearing, there's no way you can come out of that. Like
that's crazy.
I know.
That kind of I don't know, for some reason it kind of reminds me of just those like sensory like kind of tanks. Where it's
where
just,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
overload.
Yeah, where you like really get into like the deep thoughts of like your mind and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That just seems like
Now, schizophrenia or dementia, like losing your mind is absolutely like you are a ghost in the shell of a person that like you once were, and you really don't you don't know what's in front of you. You are talking to nothing basically, or at least, huh?
I think I would talk to him, Mike, over there.
No, you're good. I know, but what I'm saying is like, I don't know. That's scary, right? Like, I don't know, dementia or like losing your mind on like to me is on par to like becoming like fully blind, where like just like losing a sense of that nature, where like it's very integral
being
to
blind
who
would be
you
pretty
are.
Crazy too.
Like
being
being
would
blind. Like
be
imagine
pretty
just going
crazy.
blind all of a sudden. Like think about when you go to sleep or it's pitch black in your room and it's dark.
No. You know what's harder to imagine?
Mhm.
Blind people don't see. They don't see color. God damn, fucking Mike, bro.
So
Chill.
so then what
So
is
bli-
it? So what is it
exactly.
that they see then?
They just don't see.
But
They don't see black or white. They just don't
really,
see.
okay. See, actually, I
We
didn't
can't
even
imagine
know
that.
that. I
You
didn't
can't-
even.
You know what I'm saying? Like us as like people who like have our vision cannot even process of what that even looks like.
It's crazy because I just assume it was one of those, right? It's just dark. There's no light kind of thing.
They just
Oh shit, that's crazy.
They don't see color.
I want to have
But I
like a
can't
blind
understand-
person on the podcast so we can I have some questions like I don't know.
Yeah,
that,
like-
that seems like a crazy
Because-
concept.
Is that why like their senses really are different after that, or their they have
Kind.
to adapt and like kind of change
Yeah.
because it's not that you're not seeing black or white or whatever.
You just don't see.
I don't know.
Exactly. You try to think of like, what is that?
I can't think of that. That's too much in my mind.
Some like third sense. I know. Sensory overload.
Yeah, sensory overload for sure.
Alright.
For sure.
Can I tell you guys about my favorite post? Okay.
Yeah.
I brought it up before. I can watch, again, beheadings all day. I can shootings all day.
Mhm.
That's light work. I've been seeing that since I was 12 years old. I've only ever once, and I want you to Google. I know I get it, but I want you both. Well, I don't know if you want to Google this.
Yeah, I'll Google it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll pull it up.
I
So-
I'll say fuck
I've
it.
seen killings, the whole thing. Doesn't faze me. Only one post ever fucking got me, right? So, again, I'm one of those fucking rabbit holes just going through, and I see
Do
one
you know what
post.
sub it was on?
I can tell you one word, and it'll come up. You know what I'm telling you?
Tell us the word. Yeah. Tell us the word.
Yeah,
we-
yeah.
So I'm scrolling it. Most of the titles are like guy gets beheaded, whatever, right? And again, this is back in the days of r/gore and
So like,
Like
Well, watch people
when
die.
Reddit was Reddit.
when it was
Yeah.
when it was like in its infancy, more.
no, this is like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
shit, okay.
It wasn't really that far. So, anyways, the one title was Scatman.
Scatman.
That's
Scatman.
it. That was and maybe because I didn't expect it, I was okay. Let me see what this is, bro. Type in Scatman Reddit r/what the
I can
fuck.
only can I give a guess what it is?
Yeah.
Never seen this video, but I feel like I've heard
Oh, it wasn't
of
a
this.
video. It's just photos. I think.
Oh, okay, fuck.
No. Did you find it?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
This
So-
person like dead?
No. This is real.
Oh,
this
that
is
seems
and it is
scary.
high quality photos, dude. It gives me fucking.
I want to see Edwin's
It gives
reaction
me, it gives me
before
the chills
I-
just thinking about it.
Is it like a song?
No. So type in r/what the fuck or WTF and then
Okay.
Scatman.
Alright.
So
All right, yeah.
I'll tell you what it
Yeah,
is, right?
just pull it up. Yeah, I'm
So,
pulling it
I'll
up.
see
the other one,
inside.
scat is
Like shit.
yeah, shit, right?
Yeah.
So the first photo, oh my god, it's this guy who would go into like urinals and shit and just literally lay and cover himself and shit.
Okay.
Oh,
But hold on, but-
God
I'm
damn.
glad
The-
this is exactly what I thought it was gonna be.
There's the first photo, you could see like the pure joy in his eyes. Okay,
Dude,
God,
why is this?
But dude, I tell you, like the photo, like
I'm picturing this now.
I shiver. I'm telling you, I've seen everything. I've seen odd times, all that. That's the one fucking thing that gets me every single time.
That cut made you. You said earlier it made you close your laptop.
Dude,
That
hands
was
down.
like that was the one.
I saw it. I saw 2 photos. Like, yeah, I'm out.
No.
What'd you type in?
Well, I looked up what the fuck Scatman.
r/what the fuck Scatman. And yeah, it's the first fucking one.
No, somebody can't.
It's the first one. Type in r/what the fuck and then Scatman.
Okay. Hold
No,
on.
I'm not gonna pull up my computer.
Please, what?
No, do
Come
it
on.
on your
Fuck
computer.
that.
Fuck you.
Wait.
Audience, if you want to go ahead and do
I'm
that,
not trying to get a virus.
it's the first one. It should be the first one. r/what the fuck and then Scatman.
R.
How'd you spell scat?
SCA?
TMAN, right?
Yeah,
No
man.
spaces?
No.
Yeah. Be the first one. So, just again, the whole act of doing it, I get it, but
Would you like eat the shit or would you just say like swimming in
okay,
it?
what
I,
was
Like,
the-
what
what
was
was
the
part
I
that
erased the
disgusted
photo.
you?
I only know the first photo that comes out.
Was the disgusting part like the joy that he had?
Did you pull it up?
Hold on, I'm trying to find it here.
Dude, it's the first one, my guy. Are you using fucking Microsoft Bing?
No.
Internet Explorer?
Internet
stuff?
Explorer? Fucking Ask Jeeves?
Yeah.
What on like on Google? just-
Jesus Christ,
Edwin.
Edwin.
r/WTF.
You're definitely not our Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forward.
R/WTF, then type in Scatman.
Pull it up, Edwin.
dog. I mean,
See?
like I'm pulling this shit up.
Is it the first one?
Put a space in between.
I mean, does that really make a difference?
First thing that comes up.
Oh yeah, the first thing that comes up.
Fucking
Oh,
dude.
fucking
I was like,
God.
what are you messing up? I don't get it. All right.
Oh no.
Ah,
That's
fucking
nasty.
sorry. Look at it.
Why is he like? Why is he? What is that shit on his face? Like,
Yeah,
Obviously.
it's a dirty
Obvious.
underwear.
Scat-
it's a
it's
dirty
scat.
underwear. No, he made a mask of. Edwin's about to puke,
that is nasty, bro.
and there's more photos. I'm not even
I'm
Go,
sure
go
there's
deeper,
more.
go deeper, Edwin. We have to pull this up.
I'm
Audience,
do you see what I'm
audience,
talking
pull
about with
up,
eyes?
pull up
It's almost
WTF
like-
Scatman.
Yo, hold on. The r/WTF
space Scatman.
Scatman.
If you really want to find
Pull it up, Edwin.
I'm good.
Edwin, you already pulled it up.
Jesus Christ, you want to see it?
Ah, not really, but yes.
It's loading.
Come on,
It's
come on,
loading.
come on,
It's
come
letting
on,
you
come on.
decide.
3.
It's just shit, bro.
2.
See more. We gotta see more. Oh, it's in his mouth too. Oh,
No,
that's
like,
so gross.
it's like he's
oh,
sucking
that's
on
You
it.
see what I'm talking
fucking
about? How
nasty.
excited he is,
Ah,
and like the pure joy.
ah.
Let me see.
Who is this man?
I don't know, man.
Why is he doing this to himself? Fuck.
And this is random people shit. This isn't like his own. He goes into like
Would that make it that? Honestly, that one doesn't make it any better, bro.
he goes into like other construction.
Are you
sites
afraid
and
of like
stuff that.
hepatitis at that point?
Yeah, that's
the
a good point,
fuck? It's still
It's,
okay.
it's
Okay,
the same one.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's just the one photo I'm seeing, but Jesus.
So that's the one thing I've seen everything.
So
that's
is
the
me,
one
actually.
of the few
I
that really
Can't
just,
believe that. That's my subreddit. You were asking me my name earlier.
Oh, I found you on there?
Scatman.
the Scatman. Well,
Does that count? Actually, never mind.
if you Google that, go ahead, man. That's good on you. Good luck on.
Goddamn.
Like I said, that's the one thing that gets me. Every time I have to close the computer and walk away.
Okay, but you're kind of talking like so things that get you.
Yeah.
Kind of brings me to like
Mhm.
just.
Fuck this mic, yo.
I really
Just hold him. Yeah, at this point, you've been struggling this whole time.
so like when I first started my like Reddit career, when I started collecting karma coins.
Have you? Have you? Have you or no?
I haven't gotten any points.
I've gotten points, but not a gold.
Like awards?
Gold
No,
or
I've
something.
never
Yeah.
gotten gold.
You have awards?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
do.
nice.
He's on the NBA just trolling
baby.
fuckers.
You probably are, huh?
Nah. I think I've got it. I don't know. I can't think about it. Anyways, just kind of so like I first started off when I first started doing like Reddit and stuff like that was just like sport team stuff. I want
Yeah.
to keep up like the news, and then I was like, oh, there's also like good news articles. Then it kind of brought me back to like my old like 12-year-old self, going on like YouTube, World Star, looking for fights.
Yeah.
I started going to like fight porn.
Oh, so good.
It's 5 words good.
So
yeah.
good.
You fuck with fight porn?
Of course.
Fight
porn's
porn.
So good.
Fight porn I like every once in a while. I just like wait 3 days. You know?
And then you
Like,
like
just
load
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
That's all I
Load
have.
up.
Just-
the ones that are so fucking rewarding, where it's like, again, it's probably the bullshit story. When it's like bully gets his ass kicked. You know what I mean? Those are always like,
Or like two
man.
kids like ganging up on the one like or what? Like,
No, wait. There's one that happened
Recently.
Wait, one kid versus
Just
5?
takes them. Oh.
It was like one kid versus
Oh,
5 kids. And he
like-
I
fucked
haven't
them all
seen it.
up.
Like a
Really?
little kid?
Yeah, little kids. Yeah. Maybe
Little,
like
Asian kid? yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That shit was lit as fuck.
one kid took on like 5 kids, bro.
Bro,
I
dropped
fucking
like
find-
2 of them.
Yeah.
Like one dude couldn't even like get up. That shit was, they're like probably like 12 at like max. That shit was lit.
Jesus, fucking
Um,
crazy.
So, like I said, I like 3 days worth, so I can just kind of like go for it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
My problem is, and kind of like you're saying, things that just kind of like you gotta like close the door.
Yeah.
My fight like porn kind of thing. Like went to, have you ever been on like Hold My Feeding Tube?
Oh yeah, fucking love that page. That page was
George is about to take over.
that page was bred off of gore and watch people die, get banned.
Oh shit.
Was it really? Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
But even then, they're not as good as
Yeah,
the other ones. I mean, I don't say as good, but
George,
Yeah.
we know what your subreddit you like. And I don't know. There's something about those that just like really, like accidents or just, it's almost like that like instant karma kind of like feeling of it when somebody does something like just stupid and you're just like,
Yeah.
yeah, you fucked up.
what's even funnier is like whenever like on fire porn, I love seeing when like people like thinking they can like analyze. Oh, see if you were to stepped right and then left and
Shut the
countered the
fuck
hook, like
up.
shut up. Same with Hold My Feeding Tube. Hold My Feeding Tube's a lot of like
Oh yeah,
accidents.
like I would have.
You should just fucking move. Like the one that's most popular is the one with the girl getting hit by a tire.
Oh, the one
Wait.
that just like bounced and just like
Yeah, like a truck had a tire just fucking flew
Yeah.
off.
Was that the one that got like Gore and them like canceled?
No, the one that got gore canceled was like all the ISIS beheading videos. That's what got him canceled.
Fair enough.
That's what got him kicked off.
I think that's reasonable.
I remember
yeah.
the worst part was when I think r/Watch People Die got banned. Everyone moved over to r/Gore, and then everyone's like, all the mods are trying to figure out, okay, how do we get around Reddit not banning us? Because they got taken down for like 2 weeks and they had to like get approved. They came back and then for like it lasted like a month, and for the first 2 weeks, they're trying to keep it as civil as possible.
Mm.
I guess their reasoning was like, oh no, this is more medical. Like We're posting
Oh.
videos so we can analyze.
That's how I feel when I'm watching. I'm doing it for medical research.
So
of, like,
people
how
were trying-
easy
What would
can
I do in
die?
that situation?
Yeah.
People
How
are trying to keep it around by putting like medical comments. So like, for example, let's say there was the video of a woman getting hit by a tire. They go, well, probably her L2 vertebrae and L3 probably got
Dislocated.
Yeah,
The problem was the comment right under it was like, got fucking wrecked,
Yeah,
bro.
get fucked, kid. Man,
Is there anything that you've seen? Like, so we'll just stay on like Hold My Feeding Tube.
On
And
Hold
Fight
My
Porn,
Feeding
that's
Tube, have you
like,
seen the one where the guy like tells I don't know who, but like to throw him like a log, fucking knocks him cold.
I saw
But my favorite part was the fucking comment section. They clipped this video of like a Ren and Stimpy doing some log commercial, and they're like log.
wait. So what was it?
I saw this one.
Some dude just, I don't know, he tells
So
someone,
imagine just some like Russian, like Eastern European sitting at like one of those like white like plastic tables
Yeah.
with like those like white plastic
Yeah.
like chairs type of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh fuck! Yeah. He threw off the roof, right? Right or no?
I don't,
I don't
what was
know
that?
where it came
I
up.
don't remember where
You can't see where it's thrown from.
Oh.
You could just like you can see the dude is just like probably drunk as fuck off vodka. Been drinking vodka the entire night.
Vodka.
And he's just like, yeah, throw this to me. Fucking just giant ass like stump of a fucking tree. Smashes dude in the face, instant knockout. Just
knocked out cold.
Another one that's fuck. Well, I don't share on this one. We're running a little late.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just wrap it up then, I guess.
Hold on, just
Well,
I gotta leave it at this.
yeah, I'll close it off with you, man.
Worst
We'll
one.
close it off with this one.
Hit us with the worst.
I know you already got.
Oh,
us a
nice
scat,
pun.
man.
So there's a video of this guy getting his ass hit by the cartel. So I guess
Wait, smacked or hit?
smacked. So they, I guess the story was that he got caught stealing, or he got caught snitching, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of killing him, or whatever, they got a like 2x4 or a 4x2 actually, smacked his ass super hard. But by the time the video starts recording, he's like a pretty like moderately dark skin kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
His cheeks are red.
Just like
red.
cherry red.
It went completely through his skin color. Like, for me, if I get hit, but
Yeah,
like
it's
completely
immediate.
through. And he gets hit, the fucking sound, and then it was so painful that he shit himself.
Obviously. That's probably going on for hours type
God,
shit.
yeah.
And then like you hear him cry, he's like, I just fucking like stop, kind of thing. So I don't know how many times I got hit before that, but imagine just
Like shitting.
smack so bad that you just shit yourself.
Your bowels just completely let loose.
I'll show it to you.
Really
I'll show you after this podcast.
I was gonna say, that sounds like my Saturday night.
Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time.
All
I'll
right.
send you a Facebook invite for the next one. Well, you were in a frat, weren't you?
Yeah,
Didn't you guys do that?
all the time.
Elephant walks.
Elephant walks, bro.
Do you really want to know?
What,
Do you
I
really
remember-
want to know what an elephant walk
I
is?
know an elephant walk. I remember you had to fucking go to take a photo of your high school. All that shit, no?
They had us do a bunch of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Worth it or no?
I don't know. Me and my frat bros are about to go to Tijuana. They're gonna into some strange.
Oh, you're in a frat too?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Gang shit. Like me on the next podcast.
Oh, for sure. What'd y'all call yourselves? NWA? All right. Y'all have a good night.
Alpha cream pie.
Appreciate you. Wait, next thing for the podcast next week?
To be decided. To be decided.
Okay, to be
Yeah,
decided.
we'll figure it out. Yeah.
All right. Follow us on all the socials. Peace
All
out.
the socials.
All the
all the
socials.
socials. MySpace, AIM,
Tumblr,
Tumblr, Ask Jeeves,
my
Fuck,
blog.
what is that?
Yahoo Answers.
Napster.
Um,
All right, y'all. Peace.